Super transition, Pam. Well done. So did you feel your hands freeze for a moment as you went into the counter? What did I say? No straight line. Hands up, tail out. Just receiving. Hands up, left hand up, your hand's going down. Lift it. There we go. Just concentrate on feeling. Good girl. Just the feeling. Don't be in such a hurry. Because you had barely established trot.
Okay.
Let him have the soft uphill feeling and then take your time going back into the canter. That's it. Hands up. They're getting down. There we go. Feel the difference when you lifted them? Yeah. Keep them up and take your time. Up and take your time.
Okay, so now his trot feels a bit big.
It's not. It's
okay.
really good.
Okay.
So, but if it feels too big, close your belly a couple strides. There you go. And you threw that 8 at him. You were still in the air when you put it on. Take time. Hands up. Here's the thing. In the counter departure, I would like it to take a minimum of 3 strides to get into the counter. A minimum of 3 strides. That's it. Think about the quality of your trot. Make an adjustment if you need to. Take your time. Now this time you take 3 strides to get into the counter. Better. Still, here's the deal. What you did when I said take 3 strides, hands up. That's right. Think about the quality of the connection. No pressure in your legs. Just left hand up. There we go. I want you to take 3 strides to get into the canter from the moment you initiate the canter request. Not sit 3 strides and then do it in one, which is what you did. Okay. Take 3 strides to actually get it going. Give. Because feel how you grabbed? That's what I want to get away from. I want you to start to give the rein as you go into the canter. Give more. You still pulled back. And it's still, you wanted it in one step. I want him to say, are you sure? Are you sure? And you say, yes, yes. Hands up. Good girl. Good. Hands up. That's right. Now take forever. Take half a circle to get the canter to actually happen. And give your hands.
Do I have to sit?
Yes. Okay. You have to sit. There, give. Well, walk for a second. Because this is where you're getting confused. You don't have to sit more than 2 beats before you ask for the canter. But you have to sit 2, because if you don't, you're going to ask for the canter in the wrong hind leg. So you must sit, but only 2 beats. However, here's what I want to help us. I want you to sit those 2 beats, and then slowly initiate your canter and wait for him to get into it. Don't expect to sit 2 beats, put your 8 on, and he's supposed to go in the next stride. I want him to have time to say, I can plant my outside hind leg, I can sit, I can step into it.
Okay. And if he feels like he's heavy in my rein.
I don't want you to have any rein on him as you ask for the canter. I want you to do this as you ask for the canter. No, nothing in your hands.
Okay. Okay.
Give both reins away as you ask for the canter. Because right now what he's doing, he's not leaning on your hand. He's using his shoulders to get into the canter, and in order to use them, he has to pull on your hand. And he goes into the canter by going heave with the front end, catch up with the hind end. And what I want him to do is go canter from the hind end. But he has to have time to do that. And you have to have time to get the rein on. So you sit 2 beats, you begin your canter aid, but it doesn't matter if he scrambles around a bit getting in. You just keep giving the rein in. Okay? Because the reason he hits your hand is because he uses it to pull his front end off the ground instead of pushing it up with his hind end. So you take away that support by giving your hand, and you give him time to find his hind end. Change the rein. Do a little walk pirouette right now. Yeah. Good boy. Feel how good he was? And you just told him to trot. Your leg went back and dug into him. Good girl. Yeah, you start to realize all the times you tell your horse something without intending to. Right, hands above the wibbles. Not down on either side and dropping. Very good. You take a long time. You have to sit 2 beats, but then you take a long time. Yep, this is good. Better. Feel it? Yep. And your timing was much better. Don't bend his neck to the right. Hands up, the drop. Keep them up and just up and flowing. So there's no point in the counter stride where there's more weight in your hand than any other point. Because your hand follows him seamlessly. Very good count. Is this the trot you want? It's actually what his working trot needs to be. But I want you to feel like you're in control. So, you go again somewhere to counter. Think about your tail. Ah, you threw everything at him. Did you feel it? You sat in one beat and wham with the leg. Hands up. Follow that nod. Yeah, good. Control it. Good. Now take your time. Tail out. Good. That's it. Give, because we forgot to give part. You were better about the timing, but you waited longer than you needed to before you initiated. I want you to wait after you initiate. Good. Hands up. That's it. There we go. Good girl. Control. Good. Relax. Keep your tail out. When you sit 2 beats, give your hand an initiation. Yep. Good girl. There he said, where's your hand? And you said, well, it's not here. And he has to find it. Yeah. Up.
I don't get the outside one, do I?
Yes, you give both. Yeah, hands up. Because you're driving him onto the forehand by locking your hand into his wither in the counter and setting it.